Have you ever wondered what it takes to turn a simple mailer into a closed real estate deal? Well, in today's video, I'm gonna show you my direct mail funnel that I've used to close almost 1,000 real estate transactions line by line by line. So there are 8 numbers that you must know inside your direct mail and really your business. I can show your whole business. If I see these numbers, I can tell you how your business is gonna do. Let's draw it out. And in fact, before the end of the video, I'm also gonna show you which job roles inside the company. This is either a people or a process problem. If you're having issues closing deals or you're not getting the return from the marketing spend that you're doing, I can show you exactly what the problem is. Let me show you the funnel. This is my direct mail funnel, and any business, any marketing strategy, any company, I can show you how it's doing because it's either gonna look like this and be really efficient, okay? If a funnel looks like this, it's gonna be really efficient, but here's the problem. Most of your businesses, you've got areas of your funnel that look like this. Your business is getting squeezed at some point in this funnel, and that's where you need to focus. Let's look at these 8 numbers. Step 1 in direct mail is we gotta pull a really good list, all right? And that is another video. It's on my 7-Figure Flipping channel. We'll link it in the description, how to pull a really great list. Once you have your list, you're gonna send out some mailers. So we need to know the number of mailers sent. The next thing is once you send the mail out, it's calls received. So how many calls did we receive inbound, right? After that, it's leads. And leads are different than calls received because the calls received, we're gonna get opt-outs. We're gonna get people that say, don't call me, why'd you put this mailer in my mailbox? Go pack sand, I hope you die, all that crazy stuff that you get on the phone, right? We have to define a lead. So to me and my company, a lead is somebody who has a house who might be interested in selling it. That is a lead. People define leads differently. We want to compare apples to apples, right? Once we have a lead, we are trying to set an appointment. So appointments set. So how many appointments have we set from the leads that we get? And now after appointments set, we've set a certain number of appointments. We need appointments attended. And this is important right here because sometimes we set an appointment, but the person doesn't show up. Have you ever set an appointment and not show up? Have you ever had somebody say, oh yeah, call me at this time, and they don't call, and then you can't get them on the phone again? So appointments attended is the next metric. This is showing us efficiencies from the appointments that we set to the number that get attended. And now we've attended the appointment. Next is obviously offers made. So at this point, we've attended the appointment. We don't know if we're gonna make an offer on every house. There are occasionally houses that we don't make offers on. They just don't fit our buy box. It would cost us way more. Like maybe we say, oh, they would have to pay us $50,000 for us to buy this thing. So there might be an offer or two that we might not make, but really we want these pretty close together, right? And then we have offers accepted. From offers made, we have offers accepted. How many of the offers that we made are actually being accepted? And then after that, we have deals closed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 metrics, 8 key performance indicators, 8 numbers that we can track. And when we look at these, it's all gonna look like a funnel. So let's use an example right here. Let's say we sent out 5,000 mailers. And let's say we get a 0.5% response rate. Somewhat typical right now. 1% would be great, depending on where you live, what the market's like, how saturated it is as far as mail goes. Let's say we got a 0.5% response rate. So we get 25 calls. 5,000 mailers, 25 calls. Let's say of those 25 calls, half of them are opt-outs. So we got 12 leads. And then of those 12 leads that we got, we set appointments with 10 of them. 10 people said that we can set an appointment. That's a really high rate. And let's say of those 10 appointments, 8 of those people actually showed up. Of those 8, let's say we made offers on all 8. And from those 8, let's say we got 2 deals accepted. Okay, that's a 25% return rate for my closer here. And let's say from those 2 deals, one had a bunch of title issues and couldn't close, and we actually end up closing 1. This looks like a halfway decent funnel to me. But let's say from these appointments attended, what if we set 10 appointments and only 3 of those were attended? We made offers on all 3. Only 1 was accepted, and it was the one that had title issues, so it didn't close. When I look at these numbers right here in your business, I can put a big red flag right there. That's problematic. So something's going on. It's either a people, remember I said people problem, or process problem, right? One or the other. This might be the handoff process between appointments set and appointment that's attended. So the lead intake manager is setting the appointments right, and the sales rep is attending the appointment. So something might be going on there. It might be the salesperson is calling the lead ahead of time and canceling out appointments that don't make sense on the phone without going out there in person. Because they say they don't want to waste their time. And they're crushing my marketing spend in my company. It might be you if you're doing this business by yourself. You might be doing that. But this is going to highlight a problem when you map it out. This is where that funnel gets shrunk, right? So that's one scenario. What if we receive 25 calls and we only get 4 leads, right? And we set appointments for 2, 1 gets attended, 1 offer is made, 0 offers accepted, 0 deals. We got a problem here. We got a marketing problem. So I can identify all of these issues based on the numbers that I can put in this funnel. And I want it to look really smooth on the way down in my funnel. If you can map out these 8 numbers and track them on a regular basis, over and over and over again, every week, every month, every quarter, every year, you can start seeing trends. Okay? People problem or process problem. So let's go to this big list. So I've got mailer sent, calls received, leads, appointments set, appointments attended, offers made, offers accepted, deals closed. Let's look at each person that's responsible for all of these so we can see the people or the process that are messed up in our company. The first one is mailer sent and calls received. So this right here is the marketing department. And if you're a one-man or woman show, this might be you. Actually, they're all going to be you. And so you got the marketing department here that's figuring out what mailer to send, and when the calls come in, it's the list and it's the mailer that's creating those calls. It's the strategy. And then the leads, I kind of put this line right here on the leads. It's like half of the leads are responsible for the type of list that we have. Is it a good list? And the other half of the lead problem could be your lead intake. You could call that inside sales. Call it lead intake manager. You could call it a lead specialist, a phone manager. The person that's answering the phone, that's turning that phone call, that call received, into a lead. What's the script? What kind of questions are they asking? How's their rapport? How are they on the phone? Are they picking up the phone quickly on the first ring, second ring? Is it ringing and going to voicemail? Are they having to call people back? All of this stuff is going to make this calls received to leads. Part of it is that the marketing has to be good, and part of it is that the lead intake manager has to be good. And part of it is the script has to be good, and the CRM and tracking and follow-up, all that stuff. Create leads, right? They're also setting the appointments. They have half of the responsibility for this appointments attended. Is this a good handoff between them and the next person? The next piece after that, so leads, the people they're talking to on the phone, are they able to set good appointments? And are they able to get them soon enough and warmed up enough so that the appointment actually gets attended? All important, right? Most people, all they do is mailer sent, calls received, leads, offers made, deals closed. And they might only track like a third of this. So next, from appointments attended, offers made, offers accepted, and about half of deals closed, okay? About half of deals closed is what most people call an acquisitions manager, or outside sales, salesperson, sales manager, whoever's doing the negotiation and sales. This could all be you, but you have to take off this hat and put on this hat, and then take off this hat and put on this hat. And then down here in this deals closed, there's one more person down here called a transaction coordinator. And this could be your title company. This is the person that does the admin transaction. So they got a clear title. You might have some deals that aren't closing because they're not clearing title. Once the salesperson hands it off to whoever's going to handle the admin after that, they might be fumbling that ball. And we might be marketing to the wrong people. So it's a big cycle. It's a big loop. It goes back to marketing. We might be marketing to people that have such nasty, difficult titles that we can't close the deal. And so our list is just, it's impossible to close some of these transactions. And we're doing all this work to get down here. So there's a lot of these responsibilities and handoffs that happen. So you can identify problems as you see where the funnel starts contracting here. You can start looking at it. If it's appointments attended, you've got these 2 people that are touching it. If it's appointments set, it's going to be like almost 100% in the lead intake role. If it's offers accepted, acquisitions manager. The acquisitions manager needs to be working that. Offers made. Are they not? They're the only ones out there making the offers. Are they not making the right offers? They control that. So that's a people or a process. Maybe their sales process is off. Maybe you got the wrong person. So this, I can show you your entire business. You show me these numbers in direct mail, I'll show you your entire business. You showed me these numbers with pay-per-click. You show me these numbers with anything inside of your marketing company. This is your business right here. I can see people problems. I can see process problems. All you got to do is show me 8 numbers. So I would challenge you in the comments of this video, show me your 8 numbers, and I'll tell you what's wrong with your business. Sound good? In future videos, I'm going to show you different funnels, networking funnels, pay-per-click funnels, pay-per-lead funnels, texting funnels, cold calling funnels. So make sure that you subscribe, stick around, and follow 7-Figure Flipping, and I'll show you all the different funnels. I'll show you all your businesses in one place with just a few numbers. See you on the next one.